Please stand if you are able for the Ohio University ceremonial mace, which is carried by the Secretary of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Mick Anzulis. The arrival of the mace marks the official opening of this Ohio University commencement ceremony. We ask that you remain standing for the procession of the platform party, the presentation of the colors, and the singing of our national anthem.
Let's get started. Good afternoon and welcome to Ohio University's commencement exercises. I'm Cynthia Calhoun, and as a proud graduate of the Ohio University Russ College of Engineering and Technology and a member of the Ohio University Board of Trustees, I am thrilled, if you can't tell, to be here today to celebrate this special occasion with all of you. I'd like to first extend a warm welcome to our incredible graduates and your loved ones who are here today. So today, we celebrate your hard work, your dedication, and your perseverance, and we couldn't be more proud of all that you have accomplished. But before we kick off the festivities, we have a few special presentations. I am pleased to introduce the Army ROTC as they escort the presentation of the colors. And to honor our our great country, we have the pleasure of hearing the Ohio University Select Vocal Ensemble's rendition of our national anthem. So please, if you're able to rise, join us as we celebrate this moment in our graduates' lives.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Please be seated. My name is Hugh Sherman, and as the president of Ohio University, I'm honored to welcome each and every one of you to today's commencement ceremony. Who's excited to be here this afternoon? Come on, I think we can do a little better than that. Who's excited to be here? That's good. This afternoon, we're here to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of our graduates and to recognize the hard work and dedication of our esteemed faculty and staff. But before we go too far into the festivities, I want to take a moment to recognize some of the special guests who are here with us today. These distinguished individuals are here to show their support for our graduates and to celebrate this special moment with us. Please join me in welcoming members of the Ohio Board of Trustees, our academic and administrative officials, representatives of our Ohio University Senates, and our esteemed student speaker, Sarah Ladapo, who is graduating today. And of course, our keynote for this afternoon's commencement ceremony, Ohio University's very own Ironman, adventurer, and international businessman, Mike DeNoma. Now, before we proceed also, I would like to take a moment to express our deep gratitude to those among us who have served or are currently serving our country. To all the graduates who have entered the armed forces as officers, we commend you for your commitment to our nation and completion of the Reserve Officer Training Corps program. We know that this honor is not easily earned, and we are proud to have you among our ranks. And to those of you who have served our country before coming to Ohio University, we thank you for your bravery and selflessness in defending our freedoms. Finally, I'd like to extend a special thank you to all the veterans and current members of the armed forces who are with us here today. Your sacrifice and service to our country is immeasurable, and we are forever grateful. To take a special moment to recognize them, I would like to ask anybody who's a veteran or a current member of the armed forces to please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you so much. All right, let's turn our attention back to you because it's time to celebrate our newest graduates. You are the stars of today's show, the ones who have worked hard, persevered through tough times, and now finally you're ready to take on the world. You've spent countless hours hitting the books, conducting research, writing, rewriting, and probably drinking more coffee than any human being should. You've also made lifelong friends, had experiences you will tell your grandchildren about someday, and maybe there are a few experiences that will just stay between you and your friends. And today, your hard work has led you to this momentous occasion. Today, we are celebrating not just your academic accomplishments, but your journey ahead. Now you will venture out on your own, and each of you will find your own ever-changing pathway. As Bobcats, you have the skills and determination to tackle whatever challenges come your way. And now, as you continue on your own path, I want you to remember that you will forever have a home at Ohio University, and you will always be part of the Bobcat family. So go forth, graduates. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. And as you make your mark, please do so with kindness, grace, and a bit of passion. Congratulations. It is now my honor to introduce our first distinguished commencement speaker, Sarah Ladapo. Today, Sarah graduates from Ohio University with a bachelor's degree in philosophy and a minor in political science. Throughout her time here, she has demonstrated exceptional leadership, academic excellence, and a strong commitment to social justice. She has served as a student trustee on the Ohio University Board of Trustees, a diversity and inclusion ambassador, and has been involved in various organizations such as Students Defending Students, the Student Senate, and the Ohio Fellows Program. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the Charles J. Ping Cutler Scholar, Sarah Latipo.
Good afternoon, everyone. My fellow graduates of Ohio University, class of 2023, it's truly an indescribable honor to be present in this moment and to see each and every one of your faces in the crowd. Today, we gathered with distinguished faculty and friends and family to marvel at this momentous occasion. Against all odds, we triumphed. I'm filled with an overwhelming sense of pride for the hard work and dedication that has brought us all to this point. Today marks years of effort and perseverance in turbulent times. I am immensely proud of you all. I'm honored to be speaking before you today to provide a peek into my personal journey and to talk about the promising opportunities that await us fresh-faced graduates venturing out into the world. Let's take a moment to ponder upon the journey that has brought us to this very moment. As for me, my path to this moment has been nothing short of captivating. Recently, I have returned from a remarkable study abroad program that took me to 4 diverse continents and 7 beautiful countries, where I spent the entirety of my senior year exploring and learning. It was a transformative experience that gave me a renewed sense of purpose and a broader perspective of the world. It was giving eat, pray, love vibes. To be completely honest, there is nowhere I'd rather be than here in Athens with you all. As President Sherman said, my name is Sarah Oluwatoyosi Ladipo, and I am a proud Ohioan, just raised 58 minutes away in Pickerington, Ohio, and I was raised by my 2 Nigerian parents that are in the crowd right now. Thank you so much for everything you did for me. I love you so, so much. Alongside my 3 older sisters that are my best friends. It was a dream to attend Ohio University and to be accepted into the esteemed Cutler Scholars Program. This program has been much more than just a scholarship to me. It has provided an opportunity for intellectual curiosity, leadership, civic responsibility, and character development. Thanks to Cutler, I was able to have a life-altering study abroad experience that has forever impacted my life. I was fortunate to embark on an unforgettable adventure to places beyond my wildest dreams. From delighting in too many scoops in the historic city of Rome, Italy, to encountering a lioness and her cubs on a South African safari, and after going that intense fear, giving a speech in front of a massive crowd is a breeze to me. Additionally, I had the honor of witnessing the extravagance of the Lunar New Year celebration in the opulent country of Singapore, which exceeded my expectations even after watching Crazy Rich Asians. I had the surreal experience swimming in cenotes, which are freshwater sinkholes that are filled with hundreds of feet down in the depths of the earth with the bluest waters in Merida, Mexico. Let me emphasize that my travels were not solely about breathtaking scenery and a near-death experience with a lioness. What truly made my experience abroad extraordinary were the people I encountered along the way. Their bravery, their commitment to making a creative change in the world left me inspired for a lifetime. During my time in South Africa, I had the privilege of working with individuals dedicated to empowering young girls by providing them sanitary pads and telling them about menstrual health. While I was in Singapore, I had the pleasure to meet a remarkable diplomat who is devoted to advancing the global peacemaking ecosystem through her unique approach, rooted in humanity and innovative negotiations. While I was in Merida, Mexico, I learned the importance of harvesting Melipona honey with indigenous Mayan women. Their wisdom and expertise allowed them to establish a business that provided money to their community as well as their families. These remarkable individuals are truly change makers whose impact transcends beyond their own communities. It was an honor to witness firsthand how they are making a difference in the world. Despite their tireless efforts of these individuals, there is still much to be done in the world. Our world is confronting significant challenges, including the lingering effects of a global pandemic, ongoing wars and conflicts, and social injustice. While the impact of these challenges has been far-reaching, affecting countless communities across the globe, we must not lose sight of hope for a better future. We are that hope. It is up to each and every one of us now that we're about to be graduates of Ohio University to enact positive change in the world, for the world to be a more just and equitable society. Allow me to take a moment to remind us all of the hope that our class alone can bring to the world, especially during these turbulent times. Over the past 4 years, we've been hit hard with challenges and changes that tested us to our very core. But we are still standing. We are here proudly against the odds. We have the power to overcome any obstacle with our unyielding tenacity to stand for what's right and our limitless creativity to do things that have never been done before. We have the power to make a difference. We cannot be complicit bystanders in the face of an unjust world, especially when we have the capability to enact change. We will charge ahead with unwavering confidence and boldness to be hope that the world so desperately needs. It's time to unleash our full potential and turn our collective dreams into tangible realities that transform lives and communities. Let us be the driving force behind a better world, one that's filled with hope, love, and equality for all. So what's next for us? As for me, I'll be continuing my education here at Ohio University, pursuing my master's in War and Peace Studies to enhance my knowledge of conflict resolution, peacekeeping, and international relations, because I understand that there's a vital need to create positive and peaceful solutions in this world. I believe that we all are aware of that. Thank you. I believe that we all are aware that time is precious, and we must act now to make a difference. My travels have exposed me to the stunning wonders of the world and amazing human beings, as well as the unfortunate presence of injustice and the physical destruction that threatens the beauty of this world. Catastrophic humanitarian and environmental issues continue to unfold before our very eyes, and that's why we must work with a sense of urgency and intentionality to create the change we require to see in the world. So I ask you again, what's next for you? Let us leave here today rejoicing and proclaiming the new hope we will be bringing to the world. Class of 2023, the world is eagerly waiting for the impact that you'll make. Let us venture forth and create the change we wish to see in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarah. You can see what an exceptional individual she is. It's been a pleasure getting to know you over these last several years and to see all the things that you've accomplished in your academic career. It's time now for me to introduce this afternoon's keynote speaker. As one of the world's leading emerging markets bankers, he has built international companies from the ground up, has hired and developed hundreds of executives around the globe, and is an adventurer, ultra-endurance athlete. He has completed 100-mile and 200-mile runs across the Sahara Desert, Death Valley, and the Arctic, all after turning 50 years old. I feel tired. A proud graduate of the Honors Tutorial College, he attributes the foundations for his life and career as a result of his time at Ohio University. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mike DeMona. Mike?
Congratulations, Bobcats. Well done. I am so thankful to play a part in your big day. Today you've reached a major milestone. You've scaled one of the highest possible peaks possible in the first couple decades of a life. Graduating from Ohio University is a wonderful life achievement you can build upon. As you celebrate today and look to the future, you can see your life stretching out almost further than you can see. And if you really strain your eyes on a distant hill, you'll see a gray speck. That would be me, an old bobcat in the final stages of the journey, although not as old as our presidential candidates. I can't offer much. Of the many questions life will ask, you'll need to answer most yourself from your own future experiences. You know that. What I can do is offer you a few suggestions to help you build your self-confidence and your resilience. Self-confidence and resilience, you're going to need them both on your journey. Time to sit up straight, look ambitious, because we're going to talk about career success and confidence. If someone had told me 45 years ago there was a 30-minute test that you could take that would help you decide what you're good at, what you like doing, and what you'd get paid for, I'd have laughed them out of the room and then begged them to take the test. Trying different jobs and careers until you happen on this magic combination is like a treasure hunt without a map. A lot of looking, not a lot of finding. But there is a shortcut. You probably heard of it, called StrengthsFinder. 30-minute test, rates you on 34 strengths. Your top 5, in combination, are how you think every day when you wake up. If you use your strengths, you'll feel energized. You'll do your best work when applying your strengths. Is it a 100% guarantee? Heck no. But it's probably one of the best tools you'll find to help you build a productive life you'll enjoy. Knowing our strengths will help us best if we learn how to offset the negative voice in our head. Negative bias is a leftover of evolution. This bias helped us survive for millions of years in harsh conditions where a negative thought could mean the difference between life and death. Not so helpful today scrolling Instagram. In fact, negative bias can make you feel down and dejected. To be happy and thrive today, we need to learn how to balance our negative bias. So let's turn the clock back. It was my first performance review at PepsiCo. I'd been headhunted out of Procter & Gamble, and I thought I was quite the hotshot. I thought, another review, another excellent review. My boss sat down, and he said, "Don't take this the wrong way." I thought, uh-oh. He said, "I'm not dissatisfied with your performance." And I thought, this is definitely not good. He said, "I'm just unsatisfied with your performance." I looked at him blankly like a moose in the headlights. And then he went on, and he said, "Everything you did was fine, but I thought you could do more." And then he asked me, "I'm curious, how do you think you could have done better?" And he had me. After considering it, I thought about it, and I thought I could have done better in quite a few areas. At the end of the review, he said, "How do you feel?" I said, "Unsatisfied." He said, "Exactly." Later, the penny dropped. Being unsatisfied and curious puts a balanced and proactive voice in your head. Being unsatisfied and curious, it forgives and enables. It's like a calm, steady river flowing over your negative thoughts. If someone tells you you've done something stupid or wrong, you say, "Of course, I'm unsatisfied with that too, and I can do better." You demonstrate objectivity and courage. Be unsatisfied and curious. Best advice I ever got from a boss. Maybe a little weird, but the best advice. We can jujitsu our negative bias by being unsatisfied and curious. Unfortunately, there's no way to avoid adversity. We will all face storms of loss, failure, and grief. It's impossible to escape. How can we think about adversity so we grow from it and it doesn't crush us? We have 6 children. Our third youngest, Michael, passed away in 2019. It broke our hearts. We miss him terribly. When he was little, he used to love to come home from primary school and ask me questions he didn't think I could answer. One day when I got home from work, he rushed up to me, Dad, what are the strongest trees in the world?" I said, "Oak trees." He said, "No." I said, "Redwood trees." He said, "No." I said, "Banyan trees." He said, "No." I said, "I give up." "What are the strongest trees in the world?" He said, "The strongest trees in the world are the trees with the deepest roots." I thought, "Oh, that's good." And then he asked me, "What trees have the deepest roots?" I said, "Wow, I give up, Michael." I said, "What trees have the deepest roots?" He said, "The trees with the deepest roots are the ones that face the strongest wind when they're young." So the trees with the deepest roots are the ones that face the strongest winds when they're young. This makes sense. The wind forces the tree to grow deeper, to reach down, to stabilize the tree. He then said something fascinating. He said, "The trees at the edge of the forest protect all the other trees from the wind. If they fail, if they fall, all the trees fall. All fall if they fall." I love those young trees. Class of 2023, know and sharpen your strengths and build a sparkling career you love. Be unsatisfied and curious. When negative thoughts burst in the front door, start opening up the back and kick them on through. And when the winds of adversity blow, turn to face them, growing your roots deeper, your heart more caring, protecting yourself and everyone around you. Grow deep. Be bold. Be one of those young trees.
Thank you, Mike, for those inspiring words. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Sayers, Executive Vice President and Provost of Ohio University. And it's my pleasure to recognize the outstanding faculty who have played a pivotal role in the success of our graduates. Each and every one of you has made an enormous impact on our students' lives, and we are truly grateful for your dedication to the success of our class of 2023. Through your hard work and commitment, you have not only imparted knowledge, but also pushed the boundaries of what is possible. Your passion for your discipline and your unwavering support have been instrumental in helping our graduates reach this momentous milestone. We're grateful for your guidance, your mentorship, and your unwavering dedication to our students. Your contributions have created a unique and deep learning experience, one that has equipped our graduates with the skills and knowledge they need to make a difference in the world. On behalf of the university, I want to express our heartfelt thanks to each of you for your incredible hard work and devotion to teaching, research, and service. Your work is the very heart of the mission of Ohio University, and we could not be more grateful or prouder for what you have accomplished. Please join me in thanking our outstanding faculty. And now, graduates, as we prepare to confer your well-deserved degrees, let's take a moment to honor all the people in your lives who have supported you on your educational journey. Whether in person or from afar, these individuals have played an important role in helping you achieve your academic goals, and for that, we need to thank them. So if you're able, please stand and give a big round of applause to everyone in the audience and everyone online who's been there for you every step of the way. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to now recognize the academic excellence of some of our outstanding students. These individuals have truly distinguished themselves through their dedication, hard work, and exceptional scholarship. So let's take a moment to congratulate those students who are graduating today with honors. If you are graduating cum laude, please stand and let us celebrate you. If you are graduating magna cum laude, please stand and be recognized. And finally, if you are graduating summa cum laude, please stand. Graduates, families, and friends, now is time to stand if you are able and sing the Ohio University alma mater, led by our talented Ohio University Select Vocal Ensemble.
Alma mater, Ohio, alma mater, brave and fair, alma mater, we hail thee, for we own thy kindly care. Alma mater, story o'er, we revere thee.
Graduates, now is the time you have been waiting for. It is time to confer degrees upon the class of 2023. Dr. Sherman, it is my great honor to present to you these students for the conferral of their degrees. Graduates, will you please rise? President Sherman, these students have completed all of the requirements of their degree programs. I therefore have the honor of presenting them to you for the conferral of their degrees.
On the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Ohio University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degrees that your respective studies have merited with all the privileges and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Graduates, it is my honor to welcome you as the newest class of Ohio University alumni. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Please be seated. Following the conferral of your degrees, the 2023 commencement of Ohio University will stand adjourned. But before you are called to the platform by your dean, I want you to know that before I became the university president, I was the dean of the College of Business. And at each commencement ceremony, the graduate students sitting in the seats just like you are, waited for their college to be called. And when they heard their college announced, the students from that college would cheer loudly and express their pride. And you know what the best college was that was the loudest? Of course, it was my college, the College of Business. So this is a bit of a challenge. Let's see what the level of excitement and pride your college brings today, and let's see which dean can walk away with the bragging rights. Congratulations, graduates.
Good afternoon, graduates, family members, and friends. I am Interim Dean Beth Novak, and I'm thrilled to present to you the newest class of Honors Tutorial College graduates. We are a unique college, and our graduates are amazing. Honors Tutorial College Bobcats, are you ready to graduate? Small but mighty. Please rise. HTC faculty, please prepare to greet our graduates. Honors Tutorial College graduates, please come forward.
Dylan Robert Rainey.
Jacob Woodrow Horn.
Haley Alexandra Payne.
Sydney Joe Shattuck.
Alexandra Elizabeth Balson.
Hannah Meredith Carrick Cressy.
Nathaniel Thomas Pommering.
Austin Ambergy.
John Carl Talbot Scher.
Riley Eileen Zielinski.
Jolie Bogart.
Maislyn Bogart.
Joseph Michael Morell.
Lindsay May Butler.
Austin Michael Brown.
Lauren Elizabeth Abdella.
Katie Lessick.
McKenna Noel Kale.
Cassandra Marilyn Everhart.
Riley Jean Corrigan.
Audrey Keller Crowell.
Lucy Francis Thompson.
Olivia Tenolia.
Catherine Thomas West.
Lauren Schultz.
Evan Frankie.
Ryan James Sheehan.
Carl Hennig Elissus.
Anna Mae Denman.
Hannah Jane Fleming.
Abby Shear.
Liam Michael McSteen.
Margaret Ann Allen.
Noel Reed.
Emily Caitlin Jones.
Lily Renee Osterday.
Caitlin Roish.
Sarah Domke,
Christina Ioana,
Ashika Puri,
Catherine Diane Remley,
Zoe Kington,
Nicholas Dawson Z,
Lavina Cooley,
Cheyenne Canelva,
Emma Kate Kinzinger,
Anna Garnay,
Jordan Patrick Charles Price,
Rachel Elizabeth Poles,
Molly A. Tucker,
Brenna Dotry,
Arabella Hunt,
Kevin Carl Lewis,
Paul James Schaefer,
Shando Lifus,
Andrea Matthews,
Haley Carr Justinicki,
Jonah Gray Kruger,
Marguerite Jacqueline Augier,
Aaron Ralph Ann Krebs,
Welcome, bienvenue, bienvenidos, karibuni, akwaba, assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. We're so happy to have all of you with us for this special day. I'm Dr. Catherine Kutcher, the Associate Director of the Center for International Studies, and it is my great honor to present to you the outstanding graduates who helped to connect Ohio University to the world. Are the CIS students ready to graduate? We are small and mighty. So, Center for International Studies students, please come forward and accept your diplomas. Thank you.
Andrew Joseph Phipps,
Reagan Gray,
Molly Gebhardt,
Catherine Drew Schroeds,
Amy Mariana Rose Basayak,
Eli David Kless,
Nicholas John Benincasa,
Taylor Hannum,
Abigail Christine Hutzel,
Hello, graduates, family members, and friends. I am Dr. John McCarthy, and it is my pleasure to present the College of Health Sciences and Professions. Could you please show President Sherman that our college is the loudest and the proudest? One more time, thank you. Thank you. Graduates of the College of Health Sciences and Professions, please come forward.
Patricia Scott Bailey,
Gina Marie Garapik,
Lauren Elaine Brown,
Daria Helen O'Brien,
Brooklyn Taylor Skokorski McIntosh,
Jessica Caitlin Stoll,
Casey Marie Bragg,
Jenna K. Burns,
Morgan Elizabeth Gonzalez Bowman,
Shelby Marie Burdella,
Isa Elena Lanzo,
Lauren Elizabeth Littlejohn,
Madison Sarah Messerol,
Diamond Vaughn Decker,
Kaylee Garen Hudson,
Julie Ann Cohen,
Danielle Calvetta,
Ajasia E. DeMoss,
Stephanie Joe Crum,
Maisie Maria DeWitt,
Bailey Nicole Graver,
Hadley Alexis Alford,
Abigail Elizabeth Schultz,
Megan Ann Nicholas,
Cecilia Renee Rockwell,
Lynn Ann Peebles,
Mackenzie Meyer,
Emily Mae McCutcheon,
Emily Elizabeth Hill,
Morgan N. Baker,
Josie T. Berry,
Ashley Therese Wagner,
Elijah Blackburn,
Bailey Elizabeth Edwards,
Kathleen Grace Tooley,
Aaron Lee Hayden,
Olivia Irene Wellman,
Katie Janine Kaiser,
Mackenzie Ray Moore,
Paige Brianna Reisner,
Jacqueline Ann Logan,
Olivia Juliette Lang,
Chloe Elise Olier,
Kylie Shea Duncan,
Jade Elizabeth Dudiel.
Cameron Amelia Smith.
Caitlin Daniels.
Molly Rebecca Wiviet.
Holly Elaine Himes.
Samantha Jane Wilson.
Mariah K. Plummer.
Madison Nicole Barnes.
Cameron Elizabeth Blakey.
Anna Grace Azell.
Kennedy Rose.
Autumn Sky Thomas.
Sarah Nicole Stonerock.
Danelle Brockington.
Amber Caroline Gardner.
Jody Icorn Davis.
Jessica Lauren Coath.
Rachel DeCenzi.
Alexa Ann Buckenmeyer.
Dylan John Schneider.
Grant Mitchell Lawson.
Jada Grace Mitchell.
Annabella Ray Marie Flores Edison.
Rachel Elizabeth Bush.
Michelle Shante Blevins.
Lacey Ruth Atherton.
Victoria Aline Busey.
Jacqueline Denise Burton.
Lisa Ann Ackerman.
Elizabeth Ann Boyer.
Alexandra Hunter DeSanto.
Mackenzie Jean Huey.
Erin Elizabeth Luby.
Nadia Paknazad.
Cameron Lee Thomas.
Emily Brooke.
Abby Margaret Stahl.
Katerina Elizabeth Klein.
Nicole Michelle Deddy.
Mai Monica Eastman.
Shelby May.
Samantha Christine Cersina.
Hunter Baker.
Sophia Rothenberg.
Riley Lester Hill Roush.
Cameron Rose Safanovs.
Haley Schrock.
Marina Nicole Miller.
Kayla Joanne Reed.
Abby Marie Cook.
Nicholas Arthur Ball.
Katie Claire Barrow.
Carrie Jeanette Solonzo.
Alexander Giovanni Savona.
Caitlin Abigail O'Farrell.
Jocelyn Knaus.
Megan Caroline Bell.
Samantha Ann Richardson.
Bryce Sierra Ratliff.
Lily Marie Culbreth.
Isabella Catherine Ragas.
Jensen Warnock.
Autumn Marie Bateri.
Jessa K. Lynn Mickey.
Carson Lewis Tate.
Nicole Elizabeth Fisher.
April Melson.
Danny Frederick Bias.
Sydney Elaine Walters.
Tiana Janae Abernathy.
Hannah Kelly Butler.
Rachel M. Bowman.
Carly Sue Jacobs.
Sydney Marie Collier.
Mackenzie Rose Dyer.
McKaylee Kirschner.
Corinne Elizabeth Jones.
Hannah Marie Wilkins.
Elaine Joe Keister Miller.
Joseph Benjamin Sandman Seaman.
Patrick David Fleming.
Marco Kuhar.
Daniel Alexander Maxwell.
Sydney Ariel Stefanko.
Alexis Kaylee Lackey.
Sharon Joyce Maddie.
Kimberly McSkimming.
Kayla Alexis Godwin.
Kelsey Richardson.
Bailey Shee.
Courtney Paige Ramey.
Alyssa Nicole Tateras.
Abigail Nicole Gomez.
Madeline Genevieve Swigart.
Olivia Page Herberts.
Sarah Marie Riley.
Mary Tess Thompson Harkness.
Elizabeth Francis Canava.
Erin Elizabeth Willoughby.
Nicole Lang.
Kelly Schultz.
Sydney Aaron Cook.
Kennedy Werich.
Karen Pauline Collier.
Michaela Leanne Collins.
Bridget Ann Geary.
Catherine Tennyson Dohany.
Jessica Lynn Steyerwalt.
Emmy Nicole Smith.
Mackenzie Ann Lawrence.
Macy Alexandra Michael.
Elena Teresa Bizzle.
Bradley Michael Cronin.
Marissa Lynn Noble.
Kara Cerise Bradley.
Allison Samantha Turner.
Haley Marie Koenig.
Taylor Marie Bond.
Sydney Lachey Kilgore.
Megan Elizabeth Wisvari.
Rebecca Leanne Lee.
Faith Iona Laughlin.
Jawei Lee.
Eunice Ratna Putri Prajoso.
Alicia Wiedock.
Olivia Marie Darrow.
Peyton Rigg.
Farida Kerubo Nayombrora.
Kylie Hott.
Carly Marie Pabin.
Gracie Lee Saveski.
Keandra Pearl Kuhn.
Taryn Marie Vanderwhite.
Zoe Madison Fry.
Mark Sean Johnson.
Ruth Claire Stasco.
Kristen Marie Bettinger.
Patrick Ryan Francis.
Abby Wiedver.
Maya Rose Conti.
Haley K. Seawick.
Brittany Miller.
Kyle Elwood Montgomery.
Sydney Irene Spencer.
Hannah Nicole McDaniel.
Lillian Rose Lockery.
Nia Marie Harris.
Isaac Newman,
Matthew Bush,
Jessica Ruth Parker,
Darby Joe Garrett,
Carly Jo Kircher,
Cambry Jaden Zimmerman,
Reagan Ayler,
Sydney Nicole Birchfeller,
Mackenzie May Bowers,
Madison Elizabeth Honeycutt,
Rebecca Ann Seamus,
Kayla Dean Nicholson,
Abigail Lee Swiatek,
Abigail Grace Bushbinder,
Matthew Tyler Robeson,
Elizabeth Okorochukwu,
Damaris Correa,
Ashley Michelle Myrick,
Venice Johnson,
Andrew Thad Lashbrook,
Colin James Ward,
Susie Suma Aduse,
Amanda Renee Schultz,
Carolyn Faith Knoll,
Mackenzie Elise Holly,
Emma Kelly Parrott,
Olivia Brooke Lanning,
Josie Leanne Carr,
Erica Ray Bream,
Brooke Elizabeth Mays,
Emily Grace Rose,
Sophia Marie Skinner,
Shannon Mackenzie Sailors,
Connor Stewart,
Mina Bliss Morgan,
Marion Rothel,
Isla Carter,
Ashley Polk,
Bridget Hooker,
Julia Ray Heasley,
Sydney Ann Robeson,
Alexis Myrla,
Madison Grace Pritchett,
Nicholas Vaccaro,
Carrie Luton,
Jack Douglas Rubencoing,
Madison Leanne Mitchell,
Molly Margaret Lip,
Sydney Lynn Schuster,
Asha Hashi,
Samantha Patricia Baroni,
Christina Rose Tosick,
Emma Mary Griner,
Molly Sierra Hauser,
Taylor Mackenzie Burek,
Anya Arish Kivich,
Emily Mae McKinney,
Michaela Leanne Ventura,
Caitlin Bretz,
Jessica Lee Behrens,
Carly Lynn Litz,
Anna Caroline Burton,
Alexa Jordan Bellardo,
McKenna Marie Malott,
Elizabeth Catherine Townsend,
Emily Grace Collins,
Hadiolapo Awelo Wo Miyai,
Tiffany Lynn Shaw,
Michaela Caroline Trout,
Caitlin Marie Mindick,
Allison Casey Barber,
Ethan Person,
Felipe Alejandro Darquilla,
James Patterson,
Michael Morales,
Austin Michael Bassa,
Carson Andrew Jarrett,
Catherine Elizabeth Colombo,
Emma Caroline Davies,
Grace Margaret Sheckelberg,
Kendall Chesser,
Hannah Nicole Boron,
Karen Christine Radcliffe,
Abby Nicole Engel,
Paige May Newbro,
Lillian Patricia Benin,
McKenna Young,
Jenna Lee Rittenbach,
Meredith Rose Joyce,
Kelsey Elaine Thorban,
Emily Ann Milisovrovich,
Brock Alexander Mason,
Isaac Andrew Whaley,
Jacob Christian Swope,
Alec Christian Walker,
Jackson Ellis Lee,
Harrison Clayton Graff,
Abigail Nicole Ernst,
Gwyneth Ellen Markowitz,
Trey Benjamin Tigner,
Kelsey Morgan,
Cole Dylan Durst,
Jenna Marie Mullen,
Elizabeth Marie Klein,
Theresia Camo,
Hannah Nicole Hosfeld,
Tabitha Nicole Landrum,
Kaylee Jin Heitbrink,
Kristen Michelle Daniels,
Alexandra Sue Hossefeld,
Haley Jordan McKee,
Kristen O'Neill,
Avery Page Masich,
Sydney Nicole Dale,
Julie Ann Knapkick,
Mackenzie Nicole Matthews,
Valerie Simone Vernick,
Victoria Maria Vastag,
Taylor Lee Miller,
Cara Lynn Monroe,
Katie Ruth McGrath,
Kayla Marie Lavia,
Michaela Summer Graves,
Cynthia Maku Eggman,
Megan Devon Coleman,
Mariama Baldi,
Gretchen Garcia Cisneros,
Samantha Elizabeth Milner,
Taylor Elise Hill,
Edward Robert Swift,
Shannon Lewis Melton,
Julia Elizabeth Guerin,
Sydney Bennett,
Betty J. Migan,
Tiffany Marie Musoff,
Cheryl Maria Bossi,
Sharina Panflor,
Iceland Elizabeth Hochver,
Carly Nicole Turner,
Jillian Stephanie Lewis,
Savannah Hope Norder,
Michael K. Lapsher,
Hannah Faith Burke,
Mackenzie Ann Barman,
Kaylee Ann Rich,
Reed Allen Evans,
Sarah Grace Bourne,
Hayden Kenneth Higginbotham,
Jennifer Lynn Bentokis,
Alexis Ann Walter,
Vanessa A. Valentine,
Delaney Nicole Sirk,
Gabrielle Sarah Mikhailov,
Kara Shea Balsimo,
Carly Lorene Obley.
Sydney Jenna Court.
Junhao Zhang.
Chen Chen Wu.
Grace Christine Samansky.
Megan Elizabeth Guzman.
Madison Rose Yankovich.
Max Llewellyn.
Dallas M. Rowland.
Michael Anthony Orato.
Alyssa Harris.
Andriana Sandra Gatto.
Cole King.
Emma Elizabeth Nagel.
Elena Janae Wilson.
Hannah Elizabeth Richwine.
Dawn Maylee Cairns.
Catherine Elizabeth Thomas.
Blair Harney.
Caitlin Marie McAdams.
Mallory Waperer.
Peyton Michelle Remy.
Blissanne Treefert.
Madison Nicole Sandusky.
Rachel Lynn Williams.
Victoria Bumiller.
Kelsey Rose Merriman.
Savannah Bridget Heinlein.
Rebecca Erin Goldie.
Sydney Boyd.
Jaden McKenna Dubois.
Charles Bolins.
Nicole Elizabeth Januszewski.
Taylor McKenna Page Selingna.
Jessica Lee Vardaman.
Megan Olivia Neely.
Megan Elizabeth Murphy.
Jenna Marie Weiss.
Ina Izumi.
Isabella Grace Milsteed.
Amanda Noel Leisure.
Janessa Page Stell.
Abigail Dan Bailey.
Samantha McGonigal.
Aaron Peterson.
Lindsay M. Jordy.
Amy Baradulio.
Cameron Michelle Browning.
Paige Eve Miller.
Hannah Levy.
Aaliyah Danielle Nutter.
Victoria Therese Torres.
Alexa Nicole Whitesell.
Peyton Eve Carafa.
Amanda Porter.
Mara Nicole Williford.
Emily Ann Shepard.
Tara Jessica Blakey.
Devin Lamar Taylor.
Tania Leanne Simone Robinson.
Roberto Clemente Riasgo.
Shayla Brene Spears.
Taylin Jaylene Ford.
Azaria Misha Green Nicole Williams.
Brandy Alexandria Kirkwood.
Zaria Jean Bohannon.
Reasia Ann Grice.
Bridget O'Shea.
Mallory Hope Lefton.
Hannah Michelle Parsons.
Matthew Shipko.
Donovan Lee Warfield.
Lucas Michael Stallnaker.
Alexandria Lee Fox.
Nikesha M. Johnson.
Tommy Wiley.
Lauren Harris.
Damaris Colette Hilbert.
Florence Moraga.
Deshara Rembert.
Caitlin Grace Robinson.
Ginger Lynn Wysong.
Noelle Graham.
Alexis Nicole Smith.
Audrey Lynn Williams.
Kate Elizabeth Sparhawk.
Kiera Wagner.
Soonjong Lee.
Perline Mahashika J.
Courtney L. Young.
Francesca Teresa Tassay.
Jacqueline Maria Eid.
Kelsey Hoops.
Brock Reese.
Leah Elizabeth Stahl.
Morgan Joanne Clausen.
Courtney Marie Sayer.
Jessica Danielle Hurls.
Danielle Marie Conrad.
Brandy Wireman.
Michaela Renee Strauss.
Katie Lynn Russell.
Audrey Marie Brockwell.
Olivia Grace Wellman.
Samantha Jo Smith.
Carly Lynn Skedel.
Catherine Danielle Weinwatt.
Quinn David Humes.
Allison Elizabeth Kaczynski.
Zoe Alicia Blumenson.
Leah Lane Kelsey.
Isabella Diane Real.
Peyton Elizabeth Reba.
Olivia Caitlin Stark.
Kara Stampley.
Amber Nicole Michaels. Shankay Thompson.
Maxwell David Miller.
Brandy H. Jennings.
Hello, I'm Dr. Morgan Viss, and I'm proud to present to you the graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences. take on the world. Yeah! College of Arts and Sciences graduates, please come forward.
Kate Ann Trott.
Lucy Amelia Davis.
Mason Alexander Alt.
Jacob Paul Cunningham.
Derek Jordan Gillenbardo.
Leanna B. Bosch.
Mary Kate McCullough.
Kiana Junine Alexander.
Kayla Moniz Jason Tanner.
Morgan Chanel Bailey.
Marla Antunes Urio Stagi.
Angeles Gabriela Gumarjo Serrano.
Caitlin Mira Save.
Ashlyn Marie Pickett.
Ashley Marie Laudermilch.
Brianna Hedelson.
Rachel Mackenzie Abbott. Deja McLaughlin.
Cassandra Lee Batchett.
Sarah Aluwo Lapido.
Natalie Marie Tomesh.
Brian Jeffrey Colgan.
Carolyn Jessie Bisonet.
Abigail Grace Neff.
Jocelyn Ella Rankin.
Aurelia Ann Johnson.
Nicole Alexandra Stone.
Genevieve Marie Caputo.
Maggie Rose Larry.
Jonathan Eric Altman.
Nathan Ray Gard.
Nathan John Freimel.
Emma Louise Klosky.
Kara M. Kane.
Lauren Opoldusky.
Nellie Dooley Sullivan.
Fiona Mia Schmidt.
Willow Ayana Jansen.
Aurora Evelyn Bird.
Grace Elizabeth Dunderman.
Suzanne LaForce.
Natalie Grace Cutler.
Sarah Elizabeth Tashner.
Abigail Ann Mitchell. Michael.
Josie Christina Lyons.
Keon Ray Driscoll.
Jamie Marie Barron.
Alexandra Matea Cersina.
Rachel Catherine Murray.
Jessica Rachel Marinelli.
Amos Martin Moretti Dobo.
Tyler Joshua Foos.
Everett Martin Eckmark.
Derek Killen.
Joshua Christian Francis Olson.
Sandro Nuake.
Benjamin Scott Hams.
Emma Page Hirsch.
Morgan Page Lutz.
Kate Elizabeth Gasparini.
Alexander Theodore Newman.
Colby Demetrios Wells.
Hudus Galili.
Jacob Loven.
Zachary James Lawson.
Madeline Elizabeth Josephine Helwig.
Michaela Lynn Walter.
Matthew Karras.
Abigail Rose Penco.
Ashley Gilligan.
Aubrey Rain Unrow.
Jessica Jones.
Ridgeway Houston Cook.
Hannah N. Riley.
Rachel Jane Clem.
Maeve Rowan Hurley.
McKeon James Killen.
Benjamin Rex Lowry.
Evan Allen Hall.
John Carey Fath.
Luke Ruff.
Chloe Eileen Hayes.
Madison Olivia Librock.
Evie Henderson.
Nicole Claire Mullins.
Sarah Ann Petzold.
Lauren Elizabeth Tepp.
Justin Michael Freestone.
Jordan Lee Pearson.
Kaylee Amber Norris.
Noah James Welsh.
Taylor Christine Vickers.
Garrett David Reese.
Taylor Cameron Whittington.
Reagan Creed Newton.
Quinley Marie Schlagbaum.
Sydney Marine Williams.
Cameron Elizabeth Budzik.
Heath Lawrence Tucker.
Alexander Matthew Aid.
Cyrus Steiger Theodore.
Sherry Lynn Yamber.
Cassandra Faith Hennis.
Logan Tyler Martin.
Tate Michael Held.
Sophia Eve Dominic.
Meredith Suzanne Deal.
Victoria Rosniak.
Chloe Caldy.
Jacqueline Morach.
Sean Hu.
Luke Robert Witzgruder.
Austin Joseph Erdley.
Mackenzie Faith Laufman.
Mirabella Parsons.
Corinne E. Smith.
Christina Marie Ficosello.
Brianna Vo.
Margaret Louise Rossi.
Ryan Schlesinger.
Anna Lee Arsham.
Sienna Sakich.
Olivia Christine Russell.
Nick R. Jagers.
Morgana Ariana Marks.
Callan Nicole Henderson.
Monroe Miller.
Mackenzie Rose Dawes.
Logan Pelfrey.
Kennedy Michelle Hammond.
Andrew Chamberlain.
Sydney Louise Leach.
Sarah Jean McMillan.
Kristen Shorter.
Brianna Blumenthal.
Alexandra Caitlin Lucky.
Catherine Marie McCourt.
Adriana Marie Troutman.
Lauren Taylor Purdue.
Reese Nicole Lindley.
Mia Elise Tupalian.
Adriana Nicole Pennington.
Kylie Winter.
Ryan Joseph Cosmerl.
Mackenzie Faith Chesser.
Leah Marie Yankovich.
Harrison Joseph Ropkin.
Andrea Alexis Morrow.
Mackenzie Rain Altman.
Colin Robert McClurkin.
Miranda Sue English.
Kelly Marie Gillespie.
Morgan Dawn Yoho.
Grayson William Troxel.
Danielle Nicole Parrish.
Ayla Sue Reisner.
Deborah Louise Swegan.
Spencer R. Wolf.
Vernon Matthew Cluding.
Taylor Nicole Brown.
Ellie Lane Ferguson.
Justin Stephen Rowe.
Colin Brown.
Connor Stephen Wells.
Emma Tremblay.
Kiara Nicole Pickell.
Haley M. Sutton.
Grace Elizabeth Kessler.
Samantha Renee Tackett.
Sarah Lorraine Romer.
Carl William Wilkins.
Connor William Moore.
Mitchell Allen Smith.
Riley Mackenzie Nalen.
Madeline Suzanne Marks.
Peyton Elizabeth Wells.
Jaden Jackson.
Madison Nicole Schroer.
Emma Ryan Chen Cicio.
Zoe Gwendolyn Schneider.
Caitlin Nicole White.
Caitlin Marie Weingard.
Kylie Hawkins.
Jalen Suzanne Sayers.
Alexa St. Iversbritz.
Sophia Beatrice Thomas.
Lauren Judith Slanker.
Nevaeh Prater.
Adelaide Rotker.
Kendall Jamison Westendorf.
Lorna Elizabeth Fitzmeg.
Seth Elijah Thompson.
Sean Tyler Martin.
Hannah Johns.
Riley K. Johnson.
Vanessa Noel Wilson.
Tria Lynn McLean.
Emily Ann Zeiler.
Kaylee Russell.
Aishnia Kandula.
Caleb Alamo.
Alexis Megan Vincenti.
Bailey Nicole Lint.
Cameron Calhoun.
Rosary Slama.
Heather Eva Stump.
Sydney Sears.
Victoria Crawford.
Delaney Rummel.
Emily Renee Salmon.
Aaron Rose Hessler.
Chloe Lorraine Hendrixie.
Daniel Patrick Stringer.
Brock Miracle.
Nicholas David LaRose.
Eric Sanchez.
Cobb B. Ward.
Lauren Osborne.
Haley Elizabeth Hemrick.
Sophia Margot Metalcook.
Carly Dallin Allen.
Lorraine Kristen Homa.
Dalton Ray Cunningham.
Destiny Sylvia McCartney.
Josie Franks.
Alexa R. Kronichi.
Rebecca Page Woida.
Maxwell Cohen.
Lucy Joe Tesher Gals.
Molly Elizabeth Livingston.
Kate Rebecca Rector.
Lauren Alexandra Wood.
Cole Timothy Albert.
Isabel Catherine Limecooler.
Miranda Lynn Prince.
Addison Renee Zeitler.
Madison Haley Miles.
Sophia Bernadette Boyden.
Taylor Madison Brickham.
Emma Margaret Jackson.
Tsunami Elena Briscoe.
Molly Haugen.
Harrison Joseph Ogle.
Avery Jane Bell.
Noel Christopher Corby.
Austin Kavuyan.
Elena Marie Bender.
Michael Jewel Taylor.
Grace Lily Abernathy.
Spencer Mitchell Nudo.
Morgan Atherton.
Dakota Lavender.
Courtney Batten.
Kira Raylyn Fay.
Rowan Marie Andrews.
Reagan Triplett.
Hannah Hall.
Delaney Marie Wilkinson.
Jesse Lee Burns.
Holly K. Rogers.
Sarah Louise Arocha.
Emma Ann Stefano.
Eris Ivana Miller.
Juniper Nico Leonardo Adkins.
Kelsey Harmer.
Emily Nicole Ivory.
Zoe Althea Corns.
Alexa Ann Russell.
Marissa Faith Brooker.
Brandy Nicole Graham.
Mason Cooper Campbell.
Addison Eileen Dunnington.
Liliana Marie Smith.
Hayden James Hoover.
Hannah Hagan.
Caroline K. Smith.
Lauren Elizabeth Davis.
Amelia Marie Harkleroad.
Michelle Marie Terry.
McKaylee Gauze.
Michael Chanel.
Makia Sky Johnson.
Emma Lynn Boyer.
Cameron Marie Kincaid.
Grace Lorraine Perkins.
Hayden Bryn Gross.
Jacob Juan Bishop.
Aaliyah Bates.
Jocelyn Jude McNew Arbanez.
Sarah Emily Bender.
Kaisha Antia Rodriguez.
Maximilian Joseph Scove.
Brittany Marie Henson.
Lily Monet Spears.
Aaron Noel Nye.
Samantha Rose Toe.
Mary Catherine Varga.
Harrison Cloud Rosenberg.
Peter Joseph Haverland.
Renee Amber Lynn Schluter.
Theodore Martin Burkwalder.
Courtney Hungerman.
Abigail Leslie Sundin.
Jamie Barrett.
Madison Reed.
Jocelyn Renee Collins.
Riley Ann Smoot.
Melissa Ann Hemming.
Catherine Jean Lindberg.
Haley Elizabeth Diamond.
Katie Elaine Cushing.
Alexandra Beth Deutschman.
Caitlin Brock.
Kendall Nicole Cuck.
Nathaniel Joseph Pochek.
Amber Lee Farah.
Faith Strickle.
Donovan Van Michael Tehan.
Hayden Parker Ripley.
Ryan Graham Dunning.
Abigail D. Brandenburg.
Cameron Michael Meadows.
Jonas Lincoln Schaff.
Laura Jean Olson.
Kayla Lynn Talbot.
Lainey Eileen Daniel.
Bethany Tall.
Victoria Lynn Luzes.
Ava Catherine Myers.
Wyatt Nicholas Moore.
Jordan Horseman.
Claire Elizabeth Kaiser.
Alexander Hamilton.
Connor Norman Greavy.
Ethan Hall.
Gail Booth.
Luke Hunter Humphreys.
John Michael Higgins.
Spencer Joel Gray.
Nicholas Arno.
Sarah Stone.
Adzuki Ra Abano.
Blandine Makamba Salakombo.
Hannah Brooklyn Hartman.
Wafa Omar Aziz.
Maura Rose Elizabeth Conlon.
Madeline Sue Zermenka.
Erin Marie Ashley.
Jacob Kenneth Van Cleve.
Brianna Baker.
Emily Elizabeth Stravkis.
Sophia Margaret Atwood.
Hannah Lynn Holbrook.
Olivia Joy Lawrence.
Nathan Black.
John Burke.
Michael Augustine.
Emma Kelsey Courtney.
Amber Eusebio.
Alexa Grace Otto.
Anya Marie Crawford.
Willow Carradine Kuykendall.
Kelly Loginger.
Ashley Takanashi.
Hannah E. Blaine.
Claire Ostrowski.
Benjamin Scott Crawford.
Rebecca Elizabeth Painting.
Thompson Lawrence Brady.
Emily Kate Drennan. Alexander Lionel Acker.
McKenna Ann Cowman.
Brooke Summers.
Lucy McBride.
Miranda Carlton.
Haley Janelle Getz.
Hannah Carl.
Cameron Nicole Lefker.
Kelly Lynn Dawson.
Isabel Stokolich.
Anna Olivia Gilmore.
Sophia Nicole York.
Taylor Renee DeLarulo.
Brianna Antonia Crippen.
Nikita Lee Brown. Alea Gross.
Peyton Gooch.
Most Solomon Simon.
Grace Mary Hellman.
Gabrielle McKenna Peralta.
Catherine Marie Domanacu de Bergendahl.
Samantha Wilson.
Kristen Elizabeth Andrews.
Hunter Elizabeth Mole.
Bailey J. Jones.
Emma Beth Lintelman.
Gwendolyn Suzanne Minute.
Madeline Page Francis.
Jackson Sawyer Van Karlowitz.
Joseph Michael Allen.
Joanne Lynn Betley.
Cassidy Elizabeth Smith.
Maya Estelle Zimmerman.
Anna Madeline Ducey.
Elizabeth Hart.
Evelyn McNulty.
Lillian Claire Kirpsack.
Sophia Grace Miller.
Albert Morton III.
Vanessa Rose Cariati.
Alexia Nicole Korsh.
Cassidy Elise Corcoran.
Bria Griffin.
Malia Mayat Evans.
Ashley Jennifer Mignano.
Caitlin Taylor Whittle.
Kaylee Amy Goldsboro.
Alyssa Lauren Christian.
Amanda Dawn Maston.
Sarah Jane Smith.
Megan Sierra Garnett.
Krista Nicole Montserrat.
Joseph DeVore.
Morgan Hollett Thurston.
Brianna Donald.
Madison Rose Arledge.
Lily Brees Maxwell.
Wesley Thomas Bauk.
Peyton Joe Glasgow.
JC Lynn Martin.
Olivia Marie Muser.
Angelina Marie Sabatino.
Alexis Bostic.
Stephanie Glassman.
Erda Blakia.
Ashlyn Brooke Canode.
Paige Alexandria Burns.
Bridget Abigail Schmidt.
Carissa Nickel.
Gabriela Armani Nieves.
Nicholas Parker Spangberg.
Jocelyn Marie Hardina.
Luke William Ritzler.
Amelia Irene DeRosa.
Dana Morgan Dreyer. Noah D. Barber.
Eliana Sophia Pockert.
Olivia Yetzi Barnes.
Fiona Davis.
Jacob R. Barr. James Norman Reel.
Morinoka Miriam Gordon.
Sarah Clee.
Aaron Jalen Ball.
Tim Massey.
Michael Leroy.
Elena O'Day.
Kathleen Thomas.
Olivia Devlin Ogden.
Holly Danielle Schroeder.
Kenneth Beck.
Crown James Steiner.
Yoria Andrea Locust.
Heather Diana Johnson.
Olivia Lynn Assett.
Catherine Ann Tillis.
Jessica Marie Cartmel.
Alexandria Lauren Cartwright.
Rachel Elena Quillen.
Lauren K. Lutz.
Stephanie Porfrio.
Zachary Thomas Richards.
Caitlin Marie Weber.
Hayden Keith William Roberts.
Noah Matthew Hall.
Sam Stecklow.
Ty Battle.
Owen Lucas Wisniewski.
Kexon Du.
Bridget Ann Buchanan.
Benjamin William Fazio.
Paige Fulton.
Micah Christian Swinehart.
Justin Case Farrell.
Madison Elaine Reddick.
Matthew Slottick.
Sizhou Wang.
Luke William Bacasio.
Well, they obviously saved the best for last. I'm Sarah Helfrich, and it has been my honor to represent the Gladys W. and David H. Patton College of Education. Graduates, please come forward.
Ashley Jordan Gilbert.
Margaret Elizabeth Bolin.
Sophia Mansion Cox.
Lillian Marie Schriel.
Owen Bradley Fink.
Emma Lene Gagnon.
Anya Isabella Coleman.
Alyssa Grace Cagnelli.
Julia Marie O. Lindley.
Samantha Catherine Riddle.
Jaden Sonali Kenner.
Ryan Christopher Gwynn.
Sarah Elizabeth Ehrman.
Kendall Grace Summerfield.
Elizabeth Elaney Fote.
Autumn Moraine Lightby.
Casey Karnstensen.
Brendan Malloy.
Caitlin Michelle Bonomini.
Kirsten Mayberry.
Mackenzie Joe Malone.
Olivia Sophia Giardi.
Anne Rose Mascarella.
Chloe Dawn Stoop.
Blair Riley Forrester.
Brianna Nicole Kokorski.
Kendall Marie Paltani.
Caitlin Black.
Madison Grace Craig.
Lauren Elizabeth Craiglow.
Hannah Elizabeth Stolley.
Claire Ellen Borquin.
Lauren Nicole Williams.
Logan Callan Hiller.
Lily Catherine Nord.
Channing Elizabeth Fortney.
Taylor Francis Brand.
Cooper Edwin McCullough.
Brooke Allison Johnson.
Allie Landon Durst.
Gracie Dawn Walburn.
Rachel T-Bout Elizabeth.
Ryan Elizabeth Evans.
Mackenzie Callender.
Gracie Joe Dunkel.
Valicity A. Zinmeister.
Colin Yinger.
Gemma Renee Downey.
Matthew Robert Boyd.
Mahala Mary Jo Tolliver.
Paige Elizabeth Lasky.
Emily Ann Senji.
Victoria Ann Burns.
Grace Ann Hake.
Tara Marie Colicchio.
Emily Longfellow.
Emily Jo Ondeko.
Madeline Brown.
Allison Rose Crothers.
Nina Marie Birchfield.
Caitlin Nicole Krabchik.
Allison Claire Wethman.
Paige Ritzy.
Jessica Lynn Storo.
Rachel Lillian Luck.
Ava Grace Correnti.
Catherine Elizabeth Jewell.
Haley Durst.
Ann Catherine Colleen.
Hannah Alexis Rio.
Rylan Elizabeth Kadlasick.
Madison Renee Grant.
Nicole Marie String.
Jacob Edward Johnson.
Hannah J. Bowie.
Kellyanne Catherine Terwilliger.
Katie Diane Furry.
Sarah Catherine Stoneman.
Colin Michael Masterson.
Catherine Ann Davanzo.
Nicole Marie Adams.
Rachel Kim Han.
Helen Sitko.
Caitlin King.
Evangelina Marie Anitas.
Samantha Ray Renicella.
Grace Andrews.
Kelsey Suzanne Flick.
Zachary Graham.
Tyler W. Buckerfield.
Samantha Nicole Cook.
Cassandra Nicole Baker.
Alexis Therese France.
Hill.
Anna Kathleen St. Clair.
Alyssa Reddy.
Grace Noel Eberhart.
Luke Curtis Johnson.
Autumn Weidman.
Carly Madison Mills.
Lindsay Marie Schaefer.
Abigail Noel Fraley.
Megan Elizabeth Wright.
Lauren Elizabeth Bailey.
Samantha Elizabeth Webney.
Caroline Joy Lofkus.
Erin Elizabeth Hannas.
Annalise Marie Claire Marison.
Kristen Rose Horch.
Alexandra Marie Lenko.
Megan Elizabeth Gale.
McKinley Zemick.
Savannah Kathleen Harrison.
Camilla Hibbard.
Molly A. Troutman.
Rachel Michelle Noble.
Emma Evangelina Dubler.
Emily Grace Adamson.
Michaela Rhodes.
Catherine Wyckoff.
Andrea M. Rainey.
Sarah Lily Turkowitz.
Megan Toddy Randall.
Macy Elizabeth Morris.
Caitlin Elizabeth Bank.
Madigan G. Garvin.
Sarah Elizabeth Cope.
Megan Elizabeth Leedy.
Abigail Lane Bailey.
Olivia Kathleen Zusick.
Taylor Sue Lambert.
Emily Hurd.
Sophia Grace Below.
Elizabeth Lauren Matowski.
Lauren Elizabeth Rich.
Maya Hope Delaney.
Callie Colleen Kramer.
Abigail Elizabeth Lindsay.
Olivia Marie Scrimo.
Logan Elizabeth Fairbanks.
Gabrielle Nicole Clift.
Earl Russell Henry Fields.
Alex Jeffrey Ensley.
Molly Victoria Jones.
John Michael Costival.
Jordan Lee Kish.
David William Irvin Jr.
Hillary Michelle Searsley.
Brandy Shea Taylor.
Avery Eileen Poland.
Delaney Judith LaBelle.
Kirsten Shea Kaplan.
Cameron Joelle Waits.
Emmeline Morgan Domo.
Karen Nicole Cieslak.
Allison Louise Adam.
Michaela Rose Turner.
Gabriella Renee Bennington.
Christina Michelle Burt.
Catherine Renee Zajic.
Reagan Claire Berg.
Anna Myra Hattemer.
Rebecca Schindler Bacon.
Kate St. Ledger.
Shelby McKenna Clark.
Maya Snyder.
Madison Marie Minshaw.
Alexis M. Roberts.
Zachary Cameron Curry.
Jenna Elise Jarvis.
Emma Therese Tipton.
Tori Marie Cheney.
Serenity Dawn Powell.
Delaney Harris Tenney.
Caitlin Chesney Fout.
Brittany Sade Blessgame.
Aiden Neville Shenton.
Avery Benjamin Stupka.
Nicholas Robert Hermosia.
Jack Moslowski.
Joseph Edward Dirk.
Alicia Sellers.
Jacqueline Faith Smith.
Gavin Michael Wallace.
Graham Dunbar Schwartz.
Brady Dane Bailey.
Nathaniel James Petrie.
Angela Dawn Miller.
Reagan Abigail Goldberg.
Allison Patricia McDonald.
Teresa Ann Skidmore.
William Edward Mylar.
Madison Erin Nicole Miller.
Madeline Renee Rockich.
Josie Lynn Margletta.
Chloe Elizabeth Wilmot.
George Short.
Zach Perry Nesselrode.
Sienna Rain Breton.
Courtney Lee Carlo.
Katie Elizabeth Surratt.
Brianna Elise Mast.
Macy Kaylee Adams.
Autumn Lee Moen.
Molly Ann Meredith.
Emily Kathleen Heath.
Joseph Aaron Pearden.
Austin Jacob Swanson.
Trey Martin.
Kyle J. Hill.
Alexis Marie Natase.
Maya Alexis Gammon.
Jasmine Denise Mertz.
Lene Hobbs Gazawe.
Dylan John Hollenbacher.
Brittany Autumn Fabrizio.
Grace Bushing Murray.
Davon Lee Atkins.
Lauren Elizabeth Greer.
Anna Margaret Chippett.
Shade Grace Gant.